Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires Eisen video with me, Mr. Gil. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous likes, views, contributions, and subscriptions. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Today we're going to be talking about you and your Reign of Chaos points. So let's do a quick recap. Obviously, the Reign of Chaos is an event that lasts for roughly 60 days. It happens at least 4 times, and it's awesome. It's also quite confusing and a little bit daunting for a lot of new players. However, the most important thing is to remember two really important things. One, you need to have 10,000 personal points in order to receive any rewards. Those rewards are alliance rewards, and your alliance needs to be within rank 40. So they need to be in the top 40 for you to receive those rewards. If we pop into here, we can then see, and if we come here, we can go to 40, and that shows me the rewards for rank 40. If we go to 41, there is nothing for 41. Rank 40 is the top level which you can receive rewards. Obviously, the best level is rank 1. Rank 1, please. There we go. Okay, and rank 1 rewards are here. So if your alliance is not within the top 40, and if you have not achieved your 10,000 points, you will get no rewards at all. No way around that, no tricks, no anything else. You have to get your 10,000, your alliance has to rank in top 40. But how about your points and how to get them? Now, obviously I've said this many times before, saving stone for the start of a Reign of Chaos season is probably the quickest and easiest way to get the maximum amount of points as you can. You can see we started our season a few days ago, and I immediately donated 11,800 stone, no, 118,000 stone, and that converts at a 1:10 ratio, so I get 11,000 points. So I have hit my 10,000 points. I could actually not bother anything more, and if we ranked in the top 40, then I would receive rewards for that. However, obviously I would like to rank higher. So how do we get other points? Well, season points and destruction value points are basically the next big things. Declaration points don't really matter. Total war joined doesn't really matter. Total war feat, I don't think I've ever seen any points there for me in that. And accumulated demolition, I haven't seen many points for there either. But destruction and season points are what matters. Now, season points come from actually just doing basic things like taking a tile. We saw there that I was 718 points. Previous to starting this video, I was 716 points, but I took a little sexy tile right here just before we started this video, and that gave me 2 points. So taking tiles is a really good way to get your season points up, and it's relatively cheap and relatively easy to do. Obviously, taking a level 2 tile has given me 2 points, and I believe if you take a level 1 tile, etc., you'll get less. Now, I can't do that in the video as the tally points take a long time to update. So I had to take that tile, and I think I had to wait 10 minutes before this screen updated with those points coming through to this section here. But just bear in mind that it does happen. Okay. The other one, destruction value, is what you do when you attack an enemy alliance. So if you are attacking and taking care and hitting their structures, so imagine somebody is attacking us here. By attacking these, this is where you're going to get destruction points. Okay, and that's a really important way. It's a lot easier to get a lot of points from attacking. You will get far higher points. I think for destroying one of these, like a level 2, is like 500 points or something. So this is generally the best way to get points once the duel has started. But I always like to get the stones out of the way, so I've got my 10,000. Now I can just focus on making sure that you know, when we're starting the duels, I'm ready, but I don't need to stress about it. It's also really good for the whole alliance to have as many stones as possible available, because that helps everybody to build more structures and blah 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 and all of that kind of jazz. Cool. That's kind of all I really wanted to say about that. I get quite a few questions about how do I increase my points, and that's just it. Donate stones, attack tiles, so occupy tiles, and remember, you can attack and then get rid of. There's no need for me to have this one. I've got the points. By letting it go, I still have the points. I don't have to keep them. This is also a very good way, obviously, of achieving the blah blah blah. Well, if we go down to here, if we come down to here, please, if we hurry up and open up here, come on, white screen of death, let's do it. You know we can do it. Who was that? That was Yogi Bear. Sorry. Obviously, you know, and this is a really good way as well, because I don't actually have to hold 20 non-functioning quarries. I can just take and release, take and release, take and release, take and release, and that will also get me the tasks here completed as well. So that was just it, guys. Very, very simple. Donate your stones, attack and occupy tiles, but also remember that you can let them go. You don't need to hold on to them, and then when the war starts, actually start attacking and hitting the enemy structures as often as possible. The more you destroy, the higher your points will be. It should be, I mean, if you're in season 1, I can understand it's confusing and hard, but after that it should be literally no problem at all for you to achieve your 10,000 points without any stress or anything like that. Now obviously, when it comes down to giving out the rewards, your alliance leader has a choice. Okay, so when reward time comes, and there is a video on distributing season tally rewards, I think it came out about 3 or 4 weeks ago, so go and have a look for that. It should be in the Reign of Chaos playlist, and I think it's called season tally rewards. But when we are distributing the rewards, your alliance leader has a choice. Now I received this as the R5. Then we have the contribution rewards, of which there are 9, so that is usually going to go to the top 9 places. Okay, so to the top 9 people who've donated the most, and then we have the 90, which are going to go to the others that have donated as well. But it is up to your alliance leader. So obviously here I'm going to take this, and then we have the other top 9, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 up to here. So up to level 10, those are going to be the people who get the best rewards. Everybody below that is going to get the contribution reward, which is still a great reward, but it is not as high as that. So what you have to think about is, once you've got your 10,000, is how high do you want to rank. Now I'm not saying it's automatic. You might have an arsehole for an alliance leader who decides to give it to his friends, and his friends might have only, you know, they might have got the 10,000 points, but they might be rank 18 and you were rank, you know, 12 or something, and you got your 10,000 but you didn't get the best reward. That's up to your alliance leaders and how your alliance is run and all of that kind of jazz. But the way we do it is that basically the top people will get the better rewards. So this guy here is obviously going to get a contribution reward because he is still there. Well, it depends. At the end of the season, he could be at the bottom. Everybody else could have gone bigger than him. It really depends on how the season goes. So I wouldn't stop when you get to 10,000 points. I would still keep pushing so that you're always in the top 10, and that way you're going to guarantee yourself the best rewards possible. Now, obviously, the rewards are very cool. Let's have a look here. They are elite recruitment and tickets. So I mean, I will have 7 special season tickets here, which is definitely going to give me a very, very good chance of opening a season 4 hero. Obviously 30,000 gems is nice, whatever that is, 300 450,000 gold or something like that, and 60 million resources is not great, but if you come all the way to rank 1, this is not too bad at all. So what do you got there? You got 10 tickets, you got 150,000 gems, God knows how much gold that is, and 200 million in resources. So that's not bad either. So it's definitely a good thing to get the rewards. It will take a lot of work and a lot of hard time, but a lot of time and a lot of hard work. Not a lot of work and a lot of hard time. A lot of whatever I said, that's what I meant. But yeah, it is kind of important. So just remember those 3 things. Donate your stones, attack and drop tiles whenever you can, and then once you can start in the duels, hit all those structures for as often as you can, as hard as you can, to destroy them, and that'll get you the best points you possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions down below, and I'll catch you soon. Click the like and the subscribe thingies, and see ya. Bye. 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 Let's take a bye. Like I was walking away. Okay, see ya.